Deputy Vice Chancellor, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Head of the Department, distinguished academics, industry partners, students, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to witness, or at least partly witness, the successes and the innovations of the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. I congratulate you on your efforts and the work that you have put in to get our students this far. It is a privilege to be with you this morning, and it's very inspiring to be in a room full of young innovators and our future leaders. As we all know, the University of Peradeniya has long stood as a symbol of intellectual excellence and innovation in Sri Lanka. Within it, the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering has played a historic role in shaping our nation's technological backbone. From powering our industries to advancing communications and digital systems, your graduates have helped build modern Sri Lanka. Today, however, is not just about celebrating history, but about also recognizing the future. We are living in an era defined by rapid technological transformation. The rapidity with which it is happening is very hard for us to even predict or anticipate. Artificial intelligence, renewable energy systems, smart grids, robotics, automation, and the Internet of Things are reshaping economies and societies in ways that we cannot even anticipate. So our graduates and our universities need to be ready for this and need to not be ready and just be responsive, but actually lead these changes. The strength of our nation will depend on how effectively we deal with and we respond to this technological revolution that is currently taking place. And for us, as you know, historically, we have always lagged behind when it comes to technology, at least in our recent past, where we've had to catch up with what's happening and adapt to what has already happened. But this time, I think we need to make sure that we are leading, that we are on, at least if we are not leading, that we are on par, that we are not playing a catch-up game, that we are actually able to be equal partners in this transformation and to make sure that our nation benefits from these changes that are taking place, but also that we shape these transformations. So what is happening today is really inspiring and, as I say, gives us hope and gives us confidence that we are building that generation of young leaders who will be able to make sure that we are not left behind this time. And as your dean just shared with me today, you are introducing the first Sri Lankan degree program in artificial intelligence, yes? Really pleased to hear that news as well. This is where we need to be. This is what we need to do. We need to now think also about the ethics of artificial intelligence, how to make sure that AI and other innovations and transformations that are taking place are serving humanity. We are living in a context today, I think, where we can see how technology and how innovation can be cruel as well, and the damage that it can inflict on human beings, on how much suffering and misery it can cause. At the same time, technology can be used for the betterment of humankind to solve the problems of society and of humans. And I think this is where we need to head. We need to always remember that technology and that the purpose of technology is to serve humanity and to promote those values that make us human. This is incredibly important. And it's also incredibly important that we look for technology to also dealing with some of our most pressing challenges, especially those challenges we are facing with our climate, with our environment, with depleting natural resources, all of these issues which will define the trajectory of civilization in the next several centuries. So once again, I congratulate you on your efforts. I congratulate you on your commitment to research, to encouraging innovation, to building partnerships with industry. And I urge you, when you're moving in all of these directions, to always put humanity first, ethics, and a sense of social responsibility, which we need to inculcate within all our students. I'm also pleased to see so many school students here today. I hope you will be inspired by what you see. I hope that you see yourself in this future that we are trying to create. And I encourage you to think about how you can be part of this change that we are trying to bring about, this transformation in our society that we are trying to think about. I also thank our industry partners for being here. I am pleased to see you thinking about these things, not just in terms of profit and commercialization, but also as ways in which you can support innovation and support our young leaders to succeed in the fields that they have chosen. So congratulations once again. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this event. It always feels good to be back in a room full of students and academics, I must say, even briefly. So thank you, congratulations, and wish you all the very best.